And it's season 2 of The Transfer.
Woo, what up?
Tanya, if you forgot.
Cheeto. You didn't forget, because it's hard to forget my name.
And welcome to the first episode this season. So, summer's winding down, in case you couldn't tell. I'm a little red right now.
A lot.
Hey, you know what? I got the perfect tan. It's going to be a perfect tan by Tuesday when school starts.
Oh.
So, summer. How was your summer?
My summer was actually great-ish.
You spent it up in Maryland.
Yes, I was in Maryland, and, it was a little different because, I was used to Chicago, the city, and just running out and going to the bars.
But that's home.
I know, but home, it was like, I live in the boonies, so it's like, going, to the clubs, driving to D.C., it's just, it's a struggle, you literally lay on your bed like, oh, I gotta shower now, I gotta do my makeup, I gotta do my hair, and then I gotta find that outfit, and then I gotta wear those shoes, and then it's too much. By the time you're done thinking all that, you're just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm just going to drink in the house. And that's pretty much what I did.
You drink all the time.
I drank in the house.
I FaceTimed her and it was about noon. And she was already drinking, drunk, and spitting shit out of her mouth. She was turned.
Wait a minute. Probably was a weekend that I did. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I remember the day you're talking about. I was pretty drunk that day.
She was drunk at noon. But you know what? I'm sure it was happy hour somewhere, like Australia or some shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of drinking, that's what summer's full of. Going out, drinking,
the beach,
enjoying. Clearly, leave me alone. Summer
love. Yes, Tanya. Oh, speaking of love, actually. So, this season, we have a special treat for you.
Special for her.
My friend here, my lovely co-host, Tanya.
The red one.
Has been single for way too long, in my book. So...
my clock's ticking.
I can hear it.
She told me to get it together.
Yeah, so basically, I took it upon myself to be the matchmaker. Now, I don't have all the time in the world to, go around and, find guys, so I made her an OkCupid account. If you don't know what OkCupid is, it's a dating website, and some swear by it, some think it's stupid. I somewhat swear by it because I met my boyfriend on there, but other than that, that's not important. Either way, so I'm going to find her a lovely gentleman who I approve of because that's what counts here.
Who is?
I have to approve.
Who are you?
Hey,
shit!
He has to be the perfect guy in my book for her. Because as a friend, you're very no, as a friend, you're very overprotective of your friends, and you're like, no.
You just want somebody to double date with, and be DD.
This is true. This is so true.
I don't drink,
and he's got to be a good drink mixer because you gotta make
look at selfish needs right here. So let me tell you just about some of my encounterments. Every episode, I'm gonna tell you a true.
It's a true. Well, don't disclose too much. Say enough.
Say enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you about my summer. It was full of strippers, male entertainers. No, I wasn't spent. Well, I did spend money one time.
That was too much. Interesting.
I was at a bachelorette party, and one of the strippers decided to hit on me while I'm waiting in line to go piss. And he said, "Baby girl, can I take you out?" And I was like, well, with the money I just threw at you? Shit, just give me that back so I can pay tuition.
Oh, God.
So I've been attracting strippers this summer. And you know what? That made me really realize, reality sinking in. I'm almost 25.
She needs my help.
Which is almost 30.
You're not almost 25.
You know what? 23 is almost 25, which is almost 30. Around the corner from 40, which is halfway to fucking 50.
23. So what are you saying?
You almost 50.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Anyway, so besides that, if you think that maybe you might want to take this lovely young lady on a date and be part of the list that I'm making, so far I think I have 2 people on it.
And then at the final episode, you will see my date
in December.
And let me know if I messed up.
Yes.
If it's me.
We're gonna film. We're gonna get their permission too. We're gonna film part of the date, not all of it, not all of it, most of the date, and then we're just gonna come here, recap it, and we're gonna pretty much see how much of a weirdo Tanya is if we already didn't know. But that shouldn't discourage you from taking her out on a date or nothing like that.
So if you want to be a part of this so eventful time with Cheeto trying to plan this, follow us on Twitter at _transfer_. Or follow us on Facebook at The Transfer.
Yes, we are on both. We will communicate. We will write back because we have no lives.
Slide in our DMs.
I will respond. We will respond, I swear. We're just not saying it just because we think it's cool. We will respond. Anyway.
And we also, if you have any questions or comments, you want to be on the show, if you have some relation advice that you need, hit us up too. We're open for the end of the show for your comments and feedback.
Exactly. Oh, and just a side note, I know you're probably, if you had seen a previous episode of ours, probably wondering, why is it just the two of us? Andrea, our third co-host, is still around and is still part of the show.
She will be popping up from time to time.
Yes. I mean, we're college students. We have schedules and, we got to work as well, so you have to bear with us. But either way, she's still here, and we're all still, the three amigos.
Turn up.
So
# about that life.
Yeah, so what do we have else? We had,
School starts Tuesday, or if you're not already in school, because I know some have started. Some advice that I feel like we need to get out there. You got roommates? I got a roommate. He's 4 years old.
And
don't steal their food, because I almost stole her roommate's candy. Don't do that, because they probably count. They're probably counting the Cheez-Its in your box.
Exactly. I would. But no, I mean the biggest advice that I can probably give you if you're a freshman or just like whatever in college, move-in day is everybody's nightmare. Like,
I hope you lived through it, by the way.
I
hope you didn't kill your parents.
I hated move-in day, and I was only doing it by myself, in a sense, It was just hauling all that stuff in this tiny little elevator.
You're the last. I actually had to do some work.
Man, my arms
Shit.
hurt. My neck,
my neck and my
stuff.
back.
Oh my God. But no, move-in day is just, it's horrible, but then just bear with it and just, stick it out, and I promise you will, love the aftermath. Decorate. I mean, I'm about to go to Target and get me some
free
posters.
Yes, Bobo.
For the wall and stuff like that, and comfy bed over here. I can't wait to go to bed. Actually, that's my biggest thing.
But you know what else is a pain in my ass? Making a schedule. The semester before, when I make my schedule, I'm always happy with how it is. But then I get to the semester, I'm like, you know what the hell was I smoking when I made this damn schedule? I'm pissed off. I got Friday class.
Yeah, no, I have.
Freshmen out there, don't take a Friday class.
And don't think, okay, I understand, the biggest thing I remember as a freshman when I was coming in, I remembered, okay, high school, we wake up 6-something, school starts 7-something, right? I figured 8:30, 8 a.m. classes. I can do that. I've been doing it for 4 years.
Nope, it gets harder as you get older.
That is a lie.
I'm still in California time. I'm late for everything.
Yeah, she is. I promise you, do not take an 8:30 class. Unless you really have to, and that's the only class you can take, do not do it to yourself. Because you're going to be laying in bed at 7 or whatever time you're supposed to wake up, kicking yourself why? Mm-hmm. So 10:30 is my earliest class.
Otherwise, if you take an early class, you'll look as pitiful as Katy Perry and Riff Raff.
We're not going to visit that one.
I'm just saying, they're a hot mess, and that's how I look at 8 in the morning.
You watched the VMAs? Was it on the VMAs?
Yeah. He scares me. He scares the shit out of me.
His hair is too much for me.
His teeth.
You know what? I never actually noticed his teeth. I was too distracted by the hair.
He can't lick no punani like that.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, so...
I'm saying. You want him to lick no punani with those sharp-ass teeth?
No, I do not. But other than that, other than...
free waxing.
Moving in, and, I don't know what else. What other advice can I give you? That I've learned over the years.
Books.
Oh, books, yes.
Books.
Okay, so I have this thing that I do. Stupid. Anyway, you can rent, some colleges do it. I know our college does it. We are allowed to rent books and then return them at the end of the semester. If you rent them, it's much cheaper.
But you don't get money back.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I like the money back.
I like the money back at the
I
end
go
of the
and get
semester.
Chipotle after.
But, so what I do now is I just buy the book, depending on how much it is. I just buy the book and then end of the semester.
No, fucking bullshit. You pick your classes debating on how much the fucking book is.
I do.
Who the fuck does that? I'm looking at the easiest teacher so I can get in and out this damn class.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of ringtone is that?
It's that.
Who has ringtones?
It's that.
That's that Android shit.
Okay, anyway. No. Okay, so, true story. This is exactly It's lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Anyway, true story. This is exactly what I do.
I'm not in love.
When when I'm picking out my classes, making my schedule, you get like a whole list of like maybe like science classes or something, and you have to pick different sciences. I don't even look.
That's a lot of work. So you gotta look at the fucking how much the fucking book is.
I don't even look at the subject. I'm just like, this one has $200 book. No, not taking that class. This one's $50. Taking that class, and I'm like, oh. Okay, I think I'll. Oh, okay.
That's stupid.
I can handle
That's
it.
a lot of work. I'll look on the days available. Then I look at the easiest fucking teacher. And if it's not easy, I drop that bitch real quick. Because science class.
I hate science.
You know,
So much.
I'll blow some shit up. Meaning me. Just kill myself in science class.
But no, that's my trick when it comes to cheap books. Well, hi guys. Anyway, so we're here with Chase.
Hey Chase.
AKA Curfew. And as you can tell,
Omega Sci-Fi.
yes.
Room to the bros.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
That was amazing. Okay. Anyway, so we're just gonna ask you a couple questions, so our viewers can understand the ins, the outs, and if anybody wants to pledge.
Because we know that's coming up with the semester start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, is there any rush events coming up?
Probably gonna have something in November. Hopefully by the end of November, when everybody comes back.
Is that late? Isn't that late? That's late.
Yeah.
Why November?
Because we're gonna have spring line.
Oh, I forgot. It takes like a year for lines to cross with you. That's what
Pretty much, yeah. Get everybody gathered up.
Why is it that like frats take a year and then I feel like sororities take a semester? Because I pledged when I went to San Diego State.
Okay.
And it took me just like a semester.
Girls usually do rush. Guys don't really do rush. Everybody gathers up. Getting all the information in. Guys usually kind of last minute. Hate to say it.
Because you guys, of course.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm last minute for everything.
You're late for everything. But that's beside the point. So what made you, want to be a Q? Like,
why not like Kappa?
or Sigma? I
Yeah.
don't know the rest.
Never the rest. But, I had a lot of uncles, cousins who are Kappas, Alphas. I just wanted to be different.
Mhm.
Everybody wears red. I'm only doing.
So were you kind of like forced to be like in a frat at some point since your family is?
They kind of wanted me to. They kind of egged me on, like, you don't wear that red. Huh? And I was like, nah, not
You didn't
really.
want to shimmy?
The
Nah.
shimmy is kind of.
That's a mating.
But the bark is good.
The
too.
bark is good.
The bark is very effective.
It is. Like, it'll get my attention. Like, damn,
Like,
who's barking at?
From
Distance,
afar. Yeah, from
right.
afar. I would definitely turn around and be like, look at that. Let me find that.
I just got a dog, so I was like, Goldie! There you are!
I don't think it's
There's
the
no
same.
Goldie.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you said you pledged in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And it's just connected to Columbia?
No, actually, it's a citywide chapter, Sigma Omega.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Basically, I just reached out to a few people that I knew who were part of that chapter, and after talks, just got down with them, really.
So then, is there anything about the pledging process you can't share?
So it's a secret.
Can't really share shit.
Okay, what's
Can't
I'm
really
nosy.
share shit.
okay? So if let's say a young man out there wants to pledge, what's advice you can give him, even though you can't share.
Make sure you're good in your books, because one, you have to have a good GPA to
Okay.
even.
What's the?
I think a 2 Nah, it's actually a 2.5.
Oh, that's
But
Yeah.
it's not bad at all. But
It's
just
like
gotta make
sports.
sure.
See,
yeah,
get
just
degrees
like sports.
and get you an Omega.
Yeah, make sure your grades are good. You have the money.
Okay.
It's gonna cost you.
How much? How much you talking?
$1,500.
$15?
Yeah, everybody be in the
Because
frat.
I'm about to go to this free Target thing. I only got $1,500 for
Everybody
this.
be in the frat down.
$1,500.
$1,500.
And where do
Is
you
this
see-
every semester?
This is just no. It's not every semester. This is actually just just a year. I think it's 2 years, and then you just have to pay your annual fees,
Okay.
which I think is like $250. So it's definitely a
That's not too bad.
drastic change. $1,500 all the time. I'll be broke.
So do you step?
Do I step? Yeah, of course.
Do you have
It's actually not step.
correct me.
Oh,
correct me.
Hop, hop.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh,
hop?
it's called what?
We try to. We're not the same as everybody else.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
See, this is why you're
we hop.
here to inform
Yeah.
us,
Right.
the ignorant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, I know a little something.
Because
You
all I
know a
know.
little something,
I
something?
know a little. Well, I mean, none of that, but you know.
So it's called what?
Hop.
Hopping.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Can you hop for us?
You want to hop?
Okay.
Yes!
I'm gonna have to move this so I can
All right.
just don't break my house down.
Yeah, break it down.
All right, we are the brothers of Omega Psi Phi. We made a pledge to do or die to all you other frats that hope and wish we wanna see if you can hop like this.
Goes a little something
Oh,
like
so
that.
Okay.
My wrist, my watch almost fell off. There's a lot of stuff that happens. Bros will rip their pants.
So you
Hats
really,
will fall off.
you really hop.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought
literally.
that's leg day on its own. Okay.
You don't need to work out anymore. You just need to do that.
You just
Right. Need sweatshirts out and stuff. I'm telling you,
That's
shit gets real.
So, do you have like specific days you gotta go practice? Like, cause that looks hard. Like,
Well, nah. You know, it's stuff that sometimes you'll learn through your chapter hops, and then stuff that you'll learn just being around bros.
So my question is, I've noticed it's like I don't know if I can call it a trend or tradition in France, branding. Are you branding?
Okay, that looks
Holy-
optimistic.
Ooh.
Is that effective?
You
Please show the camera that.
We have to bring that real close.
I couldn't breathe.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So my friend who's in Louisiana, going to Louisiana State, you know,
Mhm.
he went through the whole thing and like he got it on his chest, and I was like, that shit looks infected.
Again, please.
Why? I mean, I'm assuming you can't tell us why you have
Just because
twice.
you want to.
So like,
I
Oh,
wanted
so
it.
you're just a G. You just wanted it.
Yeah, I just wanted
Just
to.
go ahead and brand me because
Yeah, I got them all done at the same time. So
like I get
so
my
on a
stomach
scale
hurts.
of 1 to 10, and 10 being excruciating, how was the pain?
really not bad. Everybody asked me that, and everybody's like, "Really?"
Yeah,
Really, because this guy was like, he's like, it's done. I was like, he's like, he had to be held down. It's gonna hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like I
Not
can't
really.
even take going in the oven.
To be honest with you, it's real quick.
Like,
Going in the oven. To be honest with you, it's real quick. You know, it's just a quick little.
oh, is that
tap.
quick? Is that quick?
It's not just somebody.
It looks like it.
He
though.
said he literally like.
Nah, it's not like a cab. You know, where the whole arm is smoking. Nah.
That's what I pictured it. You know.
Nah,
Because
it's
my-
like
my
it's a little.
stomach
You're gonna hear it sizzle. You're gonna hear your skin sizzle. It's gonna freak you out a little bit. When you see it, you're, oh, okay, whew, I'm done.
And then the healing process.
Takes about a year.
A year? Wait, what? Excuse me. And
It's
how
the
long?
worst type of burn you can get. Think about it.
A year.
And really, with those type of burns, you can't do anything about it. You just gotta let it go its course.
What about Neosporin?
Yeah,
Oh no, of course. I sprayed when I was in. You know, when I lived in here, I would just spray it every day, make sure it doesn't get infected and stuff.
And how long have you
Had it about a year and a half.
Oh, so it's healed.
Yeah.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah. Probably when I get older, it's gonna, settle down. But
So I don't know what is that? Scar tissue? Is there like what? Oh,
it's a
my God.
keloid.
Oh man, that was really scary. But no, I mean, so you said you've been acute for 2 years, right?
Going on 2 years in April.
2 years. Okay. So
What year are you at Columbia?
Junior.
Okay. Oh, so when you were a freshman, you just went ahead and.
No, I did it actually my sophomore year. I'm in a 5-year program.
Oh, I'm in like a
Yeah.
20-year program, so I'm gonna on that one. I don't know what I am.
ask me a couple of years. You know.
Right, okay.
No. Okay, no, but do you want, like, if you ever have children, so of course, if you ever have children, or son,
Damn,
of
we
course.
way ahead.
I just want to know, because some proud dads are they're gonna be
Oh,
cute,
yeah.
whether you like it or not, you know.
You
So-
gonna bark.
Are you?
That's your first word.
I don't really think, we should I don't really want to pressure my son into doing that.
Yeah.
If he wants to do it, I'm all for it. If he doesn't, it's like when, a dad wants his son to play football. Oh man, is he gonna be good? I hope he's good. I hope that motherfucker good. I don't really it don't really matter to me. If he does, I'm all for it.
Mhm.
If he wants to be a cat.
Is that gonna hurt you a little bit?
Don't sit next to me at the dinner table.
You
Nah,
can't
I'm
do
just
that.
kidding.
You can't do that to your son.
Nah, I'm just
He's
kidding.
low key telling the truth though.
Yeah.
Just don't wear your colors next to me.
Of course.
Right.
He's just gonna be like,
I'm always like, we're always gonna be talking shit. That's all.
it's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
So if you
natural.
had a daughter and she
Mhm.
wanted to join a sorority, how would you
Mhm.
feel about that? Because you know they be wild. I'm just saying.
They be
I mean,
wild.
I'm not wilding, but
It's definitely something you got to tell them before. You know, it's a long, hard road. You know, to whatever path you're gonna do, because nothing comes easy. So.
that's for sure because that don't look easy.
Yeah,
Nah.
I just know. But I'm amazed at like the amount of pain. You said it wasn't painful. But
He's lying.
I know he is.
He's
It's
so
not. It's not
He's
like
so
I was
full of
like
shit.
Nah.
Well, you gotta play it off
You
because
had
you're
a
a man.
few,
You gotta play it off.
drinks, you know, of course.
It's
Is it like a
okay.
tattoo?
Pain.
Bleeding?
I understand.
Or you didn't even bleed? Did
Nah,
you?
not
Oh,
at all.
shit.
I understand we're recording this.
Smell
We
like
shouldn't
bacon,
have that.
you know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god, it did not smell like bacon. That was like bacon.
No. Did he really? No, I missed that one completely. Now my stomach hurts. I'm hungry.
I can't bacon. I am hungry though. But no, I mean, I don't know. Anything else you would like to share about?
Any way to,
That we
any way to
left out?
contact you for this November?
Well, you guys can follow me on Instagram, QDoggyDog, QDO 2GSYDO 2Gs. All right.
Oh,
Should play it back. Two G's. No, but thank you so much
Thank you. Yes.
No
thank
problem.
you.
for taking time out of your busy day.
And I'm sorry I was
All
like.
good.
And
Hopefully they're giving homeless people bananas.
I didn't get nothing.
But yes, thank you for answering our questions and informing us that you don't step.
You hot.
No,
You hot.
there's a difference, guys.
Yes, and giving us that wonderful show. I'm sure our viewers will enjoy it and be playing it back to back to
I
back.
will. I'm gonna learn. It's
Yeah.
leg day.
As soon as I'm done, like editing this, I'm gonna. What was he doing again?
Well, that wraps up this episode of The Transfer, and stay tuned for next week.
And I hope you enjoyed meeting, a frat brother, and hope he answered a lot of your questions. Either way, catch us here, same time, same place.
And remember to follow us on Twitter at @the_transfer_, or follow us on Facebook at The Transfer.
Good night.
See ya. Night.